It's fair to say that our lives seem to be made up of one constant decision after another. There are the daily ones, like working out when to go shopping or who's going to pick the kids up after sport. And then there are bigger ones, such as buying a house or a car or going on holidays. And then we get to a point, as age catches up, when we seriously have to consider where we're best suited to live. And that is a really important decision. Wayne Stoddard, Executive Residential Care at Southern Cross Care, is always happy to share his experience working with an organisation who's been providing quality aged care and retirement living services to members of our community for more than 50 years.
We're currently operating in 3 states, so South Australia, Northern Territory and Victoria. We currently have 17 residential care facilities in South Australia and Northern Territory. We have many different streams. They can stay in their home and have home support if they want, or they can come into residential care, and it meets all of those things that they need around their environmental, social, medical and emotional needs to make sure that they live that best life.
And what services do Southern Cross Care offer?
So with our services, obviously we've got our community facilities, which is our health and wellness centres, which is designed for those people who are living independently at home. We have hydrotherapy pools, we have group activities. We then have our home care support where we can send staff out into people's homes to help them live, maybe helping them with some clinical nursing care. When that level gets a bit higher, that you need more ongoing support, then you would move into a residential care facility. We have 24-hour nursing staff on site. We offer, physiotherapy, we have speech therapists, we have dietitians, we have podiatrists, we have dental services come into the facility. So you've got that peace of mind that we've got the staff to support you.
For the residents in those facilities, what's life like for them?
Well, we like to call it their home. We want them to be actively involved in choosing what foods they have or what preferences they like. We get them involved in activities, and there are different group activities. If you want to go out to restaurants or cafes, we like to encourage that. And it's to keep them actively engaged in the things that they like to do. We have gyms in all of our facilities. And it sounds a little bit weird that you're getting elderly people to go to the gym. But if we can keep you mobile and we can keep you doing exercise, you can keep getting in and out of cars, you can go out with your families and you can maintain that connection.
Sounds like there's a lot of fun happening in the Southern Cross Care facilities.
Yes, well, it's someone's home and they should be allowed to have fun and they should be allowed to do those things that they want to do. And our staff are there to be compassionate and enable you to have the best life that you want to live. We have some residents who stand out. We have residents who are over 100 years old.
Eric Field, a resident at Southern Cross Care Buckland's residential aged care at North Plympton, is a bloke who's just turned 100 and always up for a chat.
I was born at Burra. I grew up on a farm. I went to a little local school, and then the Depression came, and sadly I couldn't keep increasing my education, and I stayed home on the farm. Then the Second World War came, and I was one of those who were called up. I went into the Air Force. Then I met a beautiful girl one night at a dance. So eventually we married. I became a punishment decorator. We had 3 children, and I suppose if I'd had everything exactly as I'd like it, I'd have been a millionaire and flown my own aeroplanes. But basically, when I think of it, I've spent a very happy life, and that's based on my very good marriage. Lorna, she wasn't very well, so with the aid of my 2 daughters, Lorna finished up here in Buckland. Well, then after a while, I decided it wasn't much fun for me, so I came here to Buckland to be near Lorna, and only 12 months ago, she died. I have like a room of my own. I walk up to the dining room. When I go back from here, my room will be tidied up and my bed will be made. That sort of indicates exactly what the care is all over the place. You make friends with people, you know. Before I got quite so well, I used to like to paint pictures. I was very keen on making scale models, mainly horse-drawn vehicles. But having made that decision when you're 100 years old, there's no way back. I can't see anything better than Buckland. I'm set for life if I behave myself, and I've tried to behave myself.
If you or a member of your family are looking for help and assistance into aged care, contact Southern Cross Care and let them gently and expertly guide you through the journey that's best for you.